Welcome, uh, welcome all. Uh, the topic of today's discussion is assay of amino acids. How we can assay the amino acids. So, in this topic, we'll discuss some tests by which we can tell whether amino acids are present or not in the given sample. This is a method to detect the presence of amino acids. So the most popular test is Ninhydrin test is a chemical test performed to detect the presence of ammonia or primary or secondary amines or amino acids. This test involves the addition of Ninhydrin reagent to the sample that results in the formation of the deep blue color often referred as Ruhmann's purple in the presence of an amino group. The objective of this test is to detect the presence of primary amines and amino groups in the test solution, to quantify the amino acids present in the sample to distinguish carbohydrates from amino acids. Uh, in summary, uh, ninhydrin, which is originally yellow in color, reacts with amino acids and turns it into deep purple color. It is this purple color that is detected in this method. Yeah, some amino acids like proline will turn it into orange or yellow in color. Yeah, this is an amino acid, and when it is interacting with the anhydride reagent, it forms a Ruhmann's purple. So this is what we get the complex, and this is being detected. And there is another method for which a Nobel Prize in chemistry was being honored. uh, Amino acid analysis by automated method to determine the amino acid content of a peptide or a protein. The reaction of primary amines with ninhydrin. So this is how an amino acid is interacting with ninhydrin to form the complex. So a peptide or protein is taken, and disulfide bonds are being reduced, or and enzymatic digestion is being done so as to get individual amino acids, and then liquid chromatography is done and treated with ninhydrin and detected by UV visible spectroscopy. Different amino acids have different chromatographic mobilities and are different retention times. So by which we can, so this is the spectra. We have arginine here, we have histidine, we have lysine, we have phenylalanine, and we have tyrosine, isoleucine, leucine, methionine, valine, cysteine, alanine, glycine, proline, glutamic acid, serine, threonine, aspartic acid. So this way we can read the chromatography, and we can read out the sequence of the protein. So this is all about the quantification of amino acids. With this we will stop here. In the next class we'll discuss about the proteins.